Module Overview. Typography is the craft of giving language a visual form. In this first module, you are introduced to the fundamental structure, logic, and beauty of type, laying the essential foundation for everything that follows. This module is not just theoretical, it gives you a new lens to observe the world, from street signs to logos to your phone screen, by revealing the anatomy and principles behind every letter you see. 1. What is typography? Typography is the strategic and artistic arrangement of type. It is both a science of readability and an art of expression. This section defines typography in historical, functional, and creative contexts, from ancient calligraphy to 21st century responsive type in apps. You'll learn the difference between fonts and typefaces, between typesetting and typography, and how typography contributes not only to design but to communication psychology. 2. Why typography matters. Typography affects perception. The same word can feel elegant, modern, childish, aggressive, or corporate depending on its font. This section breaks down how typography conveys tone, emotion, and intent, and why it's foundational to everything from marketing to UX design to publishing. You'll see examples from advertising, e.g., Apple versus McDonald's, politics, e.g., campaign posters, cinema, e.g., horror versus romance titles, web and apps, readability, hierarchy. 3. The anatomy of letter forms. Every letter is made up of parts, just like the human body. In this section, you'll study the basic anatomy of type, such as baseline, where letters sit, cap height, height of capital letters X, height, height of lowercase x, core measurement for readability, ascenders, descenders, parts of letters that go above or below the X height counter, enclosed or partially enclosed spaces, like in O or E, stem, bowl, spine, terminal, finial, structural components of letter forms. Understanding these helps with choosing the right fonts, designing custom type, maintaining consistency and legibility in layouts. 4. Typeface classifications. Fonts are grouped into categories based on style, purpose, and origin. Serif, classic, formal, e.g., Times New Roman. Sans serif, modern, clean, e.g., Helvetica, Arial. Slab, serif, bold, powerful, e.g., Rockwell. Script, decorative, handwritten, e.g., Pacifico. Display, decorative, expressive, used in large headings. Monospaced, typewriter style, used in coding or minimalist design. You'll learn the purpose and personality of each class and where they're best applied. 5. Common terminologies in typography. To communicate effectively as a designer, you need to speak the language of typography. You'll build your vocabulary with terms like kerning, space between individual letters, tracking, overall spacing of groups of letters, leading, vertical space between lines, ligature, two letters combined into one, e.g., phi, justification, alignment, weight, contrast, stress, hierarchy. 6. Lettering versus typography versus calligraphy. It's essential to understand the difference between typography, using existing fonts in layouts, lettering, hand-drawn custom letter forms, calligraphy, fluid writing with pen/brush. These disciplines overlap but serve different purposes in design. 7. Practical activities. Sketch basic letter anatomy. Compare 3 fonts and analyze their parts. Create a visual type map labeling components. Watch short case studies of logos and dissect their typographic choices. By the end of Module 1, you will understand the building blocks of typography, recognize the anatomy of letters, and classify fonts accurately. Begin using professional type terminology with confidence, Gain a sharp eye for evaluating font choices and their effects.